What is going on again? We got one more game this week. Let's go ahead and get into it. Should be a fun ride as always. Thank you everybody that's hopping into the chat. Let's go ahead and get into it. It's going to be the Huntington Beach Voyagers taking on the Dallas Dragons. Here's some primetime Twitch action. You can't be mad at it. The games keep on rolling. I'm feeling good. I got my drink refilled. And you love to see it. Can't wait to see what's happening here in this one. Huntington Beach, they're 3-0. One game away from making it 4-0 if they could get on top tonight. Dallas, they are shocking the world with 2 wins, both of them in comeback fashion. And they think they got what it takes to get it going on tonight. Let's go ahead and get into it. Should be a fun ride. A lot of players available that you could talk about, but we'll go over them as the game goes along. You already know how we do. I have everything ready to go. If y'all are ready, I'm definitely ready. Let's go ahead and click this game on. Let's go ahead and do it. Best of luck to both of these teams here. Best of luck to everybody in the league. You already know how we do. The games keep rolling, and we are underway here in Dallas. It looks like Huntington Beach will kick us off with the return. There goes X-Pac taking a pass to 30 to around the 32. And I see my boy Poe politicking coming in strong with the biddies.
Shit like that.
Already, as we fake the handoff, here comes Deathridge, middle of the field, and caught, turn it up, trying to get the first, and I think he did get it as number 10. Great job there. Getting into the mix, Eric Duncan already punching in his first official USFA catch, and it's for a solid gain. It's first down. Whole politicking is the strong safety Wheezy Porter, last season's safety of the year. He says he wants to make sure his team doing good. Throwing middle field and caught. There goes Ryan Davis with the juke past the 30 to the 25, maybe the 24. And Huntington Beach is already in business. A gain of 32, and that's going to make it first and 10 coming. Good job. He just dismantled that boy's ankles right there. And Huntington Beach right on schedule, looking to get something going. Tyler Deathridge going to look for a man middle of the field, and there goes another catch by Davis inside the 10. Huntington Beach goes 3 for 3. HBV, you can't be mad at it. It's first and goal. That's a lot of speed that Dallas has to cover on both sides. Carlton Davis, they got the tight ends, Eric Duncan, Jeff Brown, and Ty White all available. There's so many bodies turning up. Throws off the back foot. Going to be another catch by Duncan. And that'll get him inside the 5 to about the 3. Stoneway, what's happening? Thank you for stopping by again, checking out the competition. But it should be a fun ride here. We'll see if Dallas can get the stop here. It's second and goal coming up. Master Chief DB, I'm not 100% sure who that player is, but by the looks of it, it looks like it's on Huntington Beach. They're going to give it to Upton. No good. It's going to clean it up. And Huntington Beach is going to start the scoring off early. A flawless drive gets them down the field, and they'll take the lead. Oh, Matthias Sutherland. Oh, what's going on, big homie? Thank you for stopping by, checking out the gameplay. Got to get in that giveaway for everyone here. Make sure you hit exclamation point USFA to get into the mix. Let's go ahead and get into it. And it's going to be 7-0 here to kick this game off. Can't be mad at it if you're a Voyager fan. Dallas wish they could have got a stop, but plenty of game left to do that. Psycho Sid also with Huntington Beach. I got you, big homie. You also got to remind me what your player is. I don't have the what's the name next to the Twitch icon, so I'm not sure, but I know you're with Huntington Beach. I know that for a fact. But shout out to HBV, a great drive up to this one. Yeah, there it goes, Carlton Banks. I'm gonna get it eventually. It's still early in the season. I'll get the names right, but a solid job nonetheless here for the Voyagers. We'll see what Dallas could do on their first drive, as Carolina Andrianics, fresh off an extra point, sends this one away, and it's going to be a kneel down. and we shall see. DJ Church looking to get something going. We'll see what the Voyagers can do going up against a tough wide receiver duo of Isaiah Fowler and Jerry Riggs, who got that last second score. This is the only time you're going to see me cheering for a Texas team. I feel it. Looking for a man off the back foot and finds number 16, DJ Jackson. Going to get to the 40. And that's going to push him up already for a gain of 15. Dallas is on the move to kick this game off. Let's do it. He said, this is the only time you're going to see me cheering for a Texas team. I feel it, though. Honestly, it's in your best interest to have Huntington Beach win at the current moment. As we see a fake the handoff, looking for a man middle of the field and dot, but cannot complete the pass. The coverage too good on the opposite side. Tom Krieg Jr. making the play, and it's going to be 2nd and 10 coming. Going with the pistol set, and there's going to be another pass here. Going to throw it short to their bell cow. Going to push up and gets close to the first down mark. Not quite past it. 3rd and 1 coming up here. Can't be mad giving it to number 34 if you're Dallas. He'll make some plays for you. I love that guy. Talking about off right there, and that's exactly who Church is going to throw it to. He keeps 1 foot in bounds, but I don't think he got his 2nd foot. That's going to be a stop there from Huntington Beach. The pass just a little too late, a little too slow. But it's going to be 4th and 1 coming up here. Sending this one away. He's going to be to the right side, looking for the bounce, and barely not going to get it as it rolls towards the sideline, but it is in the end zone. Let's talk about this Huntington Beach offense coming onto the field. Shout out to y'all in the chat. And let me go ahead and get this thing up for you real quick. Huntington Beach's quarterback will be Tyler Deathridge, doing his thing in his 4th start. And he's currently up there in passing touchdowns up to this point, so he's doing very well. As we see the shotgun, going to fake it, looking, middle of the field, and tried to get it to who I believe was Carlton Banks over on the right side, but that's not going to be good. 2nd and 10 coming. Halfbacks will be Tim Carlson, and up to no good. Up to no good had that touchdown a little earlier, so watch out for 18. Ryan Davis, Vernon Mills, Carlton Banks, and Riker Bryson will be the wide receivers. We already talked about the tight ends, but we're going to see if they'll go back to him. It's going to be thrown off the back foot. Finds his halfback, Carlson, to the 45. Great job there from Deathridge to avoid the sack. That'll be a gain of 14 for the rookie halfback. And tight ends will be Jeff Brown, Ty Wyatt, and Eric Duncan. Kicker/punter will be Carolina Andrionic. And that'll be the end of that right there. We'll talk about the defense here for Dallas in just a little bit. We'll see what happens. Quick pitch across the middle is going to be caught. Number 14 gets it done. There goes Banks, catching that one with relative ease. Is going to be 2nd and 1. Defensively for Dallas, we'll start with the D line. They have Manuel Sun, the rookie, at D end, and then at defensive tackle they have Thomas Noble. Linebackers, they have Rocky Ivan, Devin Hill, Dude Lebowski, and Jackson Storm. As we see 2nd and 1, they're going to send Carlton Banks in motion. Going to fake it 2 times. Looking for a man. They're going to throw it, and it is going to be the Banks, but he could not keep his feet in bounds. Unfortunate there, but actually it's an incomplete pass. They said that he didn't get his feet in bounds, so I guess that's best case scenario for that play, right? Linebackers will be Rocky Ivan, Devin Hill, Dude Lebowski, and Jackson Storm. Cornerbacks will be John Fowler, Kobe Froby, Raven Kenobi, and Noah Bake. As we see a handoff, going to be a 1st down there from Carlson. Can't be mad at it. A gain of 3 keeps the drive alive. And let's see at the safeties. We got Jay Mangum. We got Wheezy Porter, the season 8 safety of the year. And they also have Joey Phillips at backup safety. they have him a strong safety. So it's going to be 1st and 10 here for this Huntington Beach offense. Looking pretty nice. Are they going to launch it deep? Not all the way deep, but it does get to number 1. And there goes another catch there from Ryan Davis. Looking at the stats from what he's at, he's up there in touchdowns. He's doing very well. And he's also in the top 10 in regards to receiving yards. I believe one more game like he had last week can get him in the top 3. So great job from him this season. As we see Deathridge looking for some things to check out. They're going to go with the zone running. It's good there for Carlson, who's going to drag him into the 34-yard line. And it's going to be 2nd and medium coming. That was a real nice catch there from Davis. Coming back to the football, you know what I'm saying? As the first quarter continues to roll, Huntington Beach well in position to take advantage. Dallas looking for a stop. Deathridge only 1 interception so far in the season. Throws the right side and it's going to be caught. And that's going to be number 11, Vernon Mills, getting into the game. His first catch in quite some time, I would say. And that's going to make it 1st and 10 coming up inside the 30. Can't be mad at it as the drive continues here for the Voyagers. 1st and 10 coming up. Going to be a short drop back and going to be caught again by Vernon. Getting close to the first down mark. Going to be a little short. 2nd and 1 coming up. Wheezy Porter there with the 2nd tackle. Doing very well, if I do say so myself. Let me know how the stream is looking. Let me know how I am sounding as we see another handoff and going to get stuck by Storm, but he does pick up another first down play. It's 1st and goal coming up here for the Voyagers. So far, so good. And Dallas needs to find a way to slow this offense down. They cannot continue to let this happen all game long and expect to win. Even though Dallas is still in a very good spot within the conference here, 2-1. They want to go 3-1 as this pass going to take off to run. He's going to avoid it. No, he's going to get tripped up by 91. Manuel Sun got a gimme sack there as Deathridge was trying to find his way out. It's 2nd and goal coming. He almost had that hole, but I think he went a little too far to the right there. I think if he went straight up, he would have been very good to get some yards there. But it's 2nd and goal, nothing too crazy. Looking, going to hand this off out the shotgun and only going to get to the 10. Is up to no good, gets his 2nd carry. Going to be 3rd and goal coming up here. Dallas looking to get off the field here. Tyler Deathridge looking for a touchdown pass. Going to throw it short and going to be deflected by Fowler. He said, "Not in my house, Vernon. I've guarded you before, and I could guard you again." As Dallas gets to stop, we should see Carolina come onto the field, see if she can add her 2nd, 3rd, and 4th point on the game. Great defense in the red zone there by Dallas. As we'll see the kick from the right side. Kick is going to be up. Kick will be golden. Can't be mad at it. Take the points that's available to you. And that will make it 10-0 here for the Huntington Beach Voyagers, trying to go to 4-0. All the stats currently are updated up to this game here. So if you want to see where you are, make sure you head to that website, show some love to the homies. And we'll keep this thing rolling. You already know I'll get the stats up after I finish up all my graphics and stuff. I'm planning on making some statistical graphics in the near future. I'm thinking around week 5, see where everyone stands. And then we'll keep it moving from there. I hope you like that. Hope you liking the content. And if there's anything else you want, feel free to let me or Caboose know. If it's anything sim-wise, let me know. If it's anything else, let Caboose know. And if there's anything about this upgrading system, let First Fray know. We're going to keep it moving here. Make sure y'all loving it. But it's going to be 1st and 10 coming up. Here comes this Dallas offense. We'll talk about them. Quarterback will be DJ Church in season number 3. Had a bit of an up and down campaign. He did make it to the playoffs last year, so he's feeling himself. He's at a 2-1 record. Can't be mad at the results. Give it to 34, and he's gonna click close to the 30. A gain of 4 there on the ground. Speaking of Ulf Jacobson, he's one of 2 halfbacks. Actually, he's one of 4 halfbacks. I'm sorry to say that. There's Ulf Jacobson, Quentin Robin, DJ Jackson, and Joseph Eric Thompson, aka Jet, as we take this one to the end of quarter number 1. Throw your 2s up. Let's get into it. Dallas trying to get back into this one. Yes, Gina Buckley is definitely on there. I could have swore I said it, but I didn't say the defensive players there yet. And good job there by Dallas to get the first down. There goes Jerry Riggs for his first catch. Kicker / punter will be Victor Crime, their bot kicker. And that's all they got right there. Jerry Riggs and Isaiah Fowler will be a wide receiver. So shout out to the big homies there. We'll talk about the Huntington Beach defense in a little bit. As we set up, going to be a handoff and a huge hold there from Ulf. Sheds off a man, gets close to the 45. I think that's where they'll mark them. It's 2nd and 2 coming up. Now we could talk about this Huntington Beach defense coming onto the field. Let's talk about it. Defensive linemen will be Josh Lawyer, Najee Harris, and Grunky Kong, aka Grunky Kong. I always say Grunky Kong like that. You know what I'm saying? As that's a throwaway there from church. Linebackers will be Dexter Jackson, Gina Buckley, the rookie, TJ Camden, and Matthias Sutherland, also a rookie. So great job there from the young linebacker core. Cornerbacks would be Adam Leach, the rookie, Kratos Merciless, the rookie, Everett Williams, the rookie, and the season 7 cornerback of the year, and X-Pac, as he's going to make the tackle, but not before big homie Riggs gets free again. It's 1st and 10 coming for Dallas, and they're starting to move the rock a little bit. Safeties will be Tom Creed Jr., strong safety, Trey Glock, and their new signee, Annalisa Makulo, free safety rookie. So shout out to Annalisa doing her thug thizzle. It's going to be a nice gain there from Ulf again. 3 for 18 so far. He's up there in the rushing leaderboards. I believe he's up there in touchdowns. He says he wants to get a little bit more tonight. It's 2nd and 4 coming up. Not a lot of rushing touchdowns this season. I think only 4 players up to this point have 3 or less. So going to be see what's happening here. Looking for the quick pitch left side and caught. There goes Ulf. He's going to get stuck by Glock and X-Pac. But even though, that's going to be another first down gain here for Dallas. Getting that giveaway for sure. Madre 007. Remind me what player you are again. 1st and 10 coming up. Going to be a fake. Gonna send a blitz. There goes Grunky Kong. But luckily for Church, he was able to get that football away. He didn't take the sack. 2nd and 10 coming. Great awareness to at least get the throwing motion started before he got home. Shotgun set. Here comes Church. Pass rush almost home, but gonna be nicely defended by Kratos Merciless. Great job there from the rookie. It's gonna be 3rd and 10 coming up. Yeah, Madre's a new free. So that is Annalisa Makulo. Okay, I got you, big homie. I'm learning. Give him some time as we see the pass rush almost get home. Church is going to take off to run, beautifully blocked, but I don't think he's going to get the first down. I think he threw past the mark as well. So that is going to be an illegal forward pass. That is going to be a penalty right there. 4th and 10. They'll go ahead and decline it. I personally would have accepted it because it would have been a loss of down and it would have moved them backwards. But I think they just don't trust their kicker. I think they're in a good spot. We'll see if Dallas can make it back to a 1-possession game. From the right hash here, Victor Crime. Is it a crime? Yes, it is a crime. That was nowhere near close. That's to the left. And it looks like Dallas is going to be scoreless here as Huntington Beach gets back onto the field. Huntington Beach gave them the extra 5 yards and they still could knock it through. So that's going to be tough breaks there for Dallas. We'll see what Tyler Detheridge and the game can do with it. Going to be passing it quickly. There goes number 10. There goes Duncan pushing forward. And he's going to get close to the first down mark. Not quite there. 2nd and inches coming up. Eric Duncan can't be mad at the start of the game. He wants a little bit more targets. He's making some moves. Single back formation. Not a bad place to give the 39. He is back there. And they are going to stretch it to him. And he's going to have some room. Going to make it past midfield. Going to almost get past that last player, Kenobi. But another solid gain there for Tim Carlson. He's pointing the wrong way, unfortunately. But he got the first down regardless. Great job. First and 10 coming in the shotgun. Taking the handoff to Carlson. Gonna launch his middle of the field and had his man open was Carlton Banks, but just led him a little bit too far there. Things that you'll have to work on as a rookie. It's going to get better. 2nd and 10 coming up. Fun fact, last season, I believe the average for quarterback percentage was around 69%. This season it's moved down up to this point to 66%. So that's a show that how great these defenses have been improving as we see Ryan Davis with another catch. Ryan the Diamond Davis, I didn't forget. Make the catch, big homie. It's 1st and 10 again here for Huntington Beach. Going to be quick pitching it and going to be caught. Reaching over is Vernon Mills. Another big play there from number 11. Keeping the chains moving. And they're back in business here, folks. Huntington Beach is not playing games tonight. In between 2 defenders as well. Ryan the Diamond. See, I like it too. It flows. It flows very well as we see the quick pitch, and that is not what the Huntington Beach Voyagers wanted. Going to make it 2nd and 10 coming up. Ryan the Diamond. Second and 10 coming up. Single back formation. Got Duncan and Mills to the right side of the formation. They're going to send them. Going to look left side and caught. There goes the Diamond reaching out for the end zone and almost had it, but they'll take it to the 1 yard line. And number 1 does it again. 5 catches, 89 yards. The slant route is working to perfection there, and Huntington Beach will take advantage of it, looking for 1st and goal. Detheridge needs 2 touchdowns to get back into the leaderboards, but they're going to give it back to Upton No Good, who's going to punch it in. His 2nd touchdown of the half, and Huntington Beach is up 16-0. And although the Dallas Dragons have fought their way back into ball games this season, it looks like Huntington Beach has all of the momentum here as they make it 17-0. An 8-play, 65-yard drive. It's going to be a big game that Dallas will have to break themselves out of. Did this man stealing all Carlson's touchdowns? Yeah, that's tough right there. But hey, if all things go well for Huntington Beach, I'm sure Carlson will have a few more opportunities here. But Dallas needs to find a way to get their ball down the field into the end zone. They had a decent enough drive, but they had missed the field goal. So that gave Huntington Beach the momentum right back. We'll see what they could do here on this drive. And if they're paying attention, they better start using number 34 a lot more effectively. Get them in some open space as we see the return. Going to push forward past the 20 to around the 23. And here comes Dallas. They are going to give it to him, and he's not going to get past 54. 54 is like, I ain't got time for that right there. That's Matthias Sutherland there. Going to make a 2nd and 10 coming. A great tackle there, while also being engaged on the block. Able to get his arm out and bring the strong halfback down. Now Matthias is on the opposite side of the D-line. Where will he go? Will it get to him? No, he will not. They'll get it to Ulf again, who pushed it to the 30. And Dexter Jackson, the veteran, he's seen every type of play that you can see in the game of football. He's going to keep it pushing. He says he wants to break that touchdown record. And he's up there. He's 3rd and 3 coming. Pistol formation, going to be another pass. Huntington Beach sends the blitz, but they do not account for 34, who's going to drag a man, which is X-Pac, to the 40. And that's going to be 1st and 10 coming up here for Dallas. They need something cooking in this half. But very encouraging here there for Dallas. As you can see, Dallas closed up their stadium for this ball game. They don't want no weather interference. Going to be passing this. Is going to be caught, pushing up, and going to get past the 45 to the 48-yard line is Jerry Riggs. 2nd and 2 coming up. Got to give credit so far. They haven't allowed the deep plays there to Riggs where he thrives in, running down the field in those 50-50 balls. And I don't think Dallas has tried that yet. We'll see if that changes here as we set up 2nd and 2. Going to be a delayed handoff, and he will find the hole, but another solid tackle there from number 90, Gronky Kong, as we hit the 2-minute warning. If there's one thing Dallas isn't lacking at, it's the drip, man. You cannot say those jerseys don't look nice. But we keep this game moving. 3rd and 1 coming in the pistol formation. About to say shotgun. I'm tripping. We'll see if they give it back to him. No, they will not. Looking for a man. Going to throw it right side. Wide open in the zone. Going to beat Isaiah Fowler, who had himself a solid pair of games last 2 weeks. Going to make it 1st and 10 coming. Is that his first catch? Yes, it is. It is for 14. TJ Camden there with the tackle. As they move to the no huddle, here comes the pistol again. Shooter from the hip then, Church looking for a man, turns up and runs straight into Gronky Kong, hitting him with the Kung Fu Panda move right there. You seen that? It's going to be 2nd and 16 here for Huntington Beach's defense. Great job there. A little bit of a runoff there, but the deep drop back, looking left side, and tried to get it to Riggs, but closely covered there. There was 2 bodies around Riggs, seems like every single time. They're going to make it 3rd and 16. Looks like a good time for Huntington Beach to pin the ears back, if you will, send some bodies to try to get at the boys. And it looks like they'll keep it on the ground. And the homie number 50 is right there to slow him down. Is that 58 or 50? Yeah, that was 50. Dexter Jackson led the closeout. No points appearing to be coming here for Dallas. As Huntington Beach does get the stop. They declined to use the timeout, which is something I would have done right after the stop. I wouldn't have let the clock run all the way down, give myself another chance, but that is going to pin HBV inside the 10. We'll see what the Voyagers could do here. And Big Homie says he wants that big hitter. Shout out to the Big Homie.
Shit like that.
I'll go ahead and get that ready for you after this game, so you'll have that in week number 5. So shout out to Big Homie. And that's going to be a flag, though. Move it half a distance to the goal. Going to make it 1st and 15. But at the same time, 17-0 is nothing to sneeze at. They may just want to take it to the half. You know what I'm saying? They think they did enough up to this point. As we see a handoff pushing forward and going to get dragged down getting some of those yards back, and that should take us to the end of quarter number 2. Huntington Beach can't be mad at a 17-point lead. And I'll go ahead and do the advertisements after this kickoff. Shout out to everybody in the chat. How many we got up in here? I see 14. Well, I like that. I gotta keep them numbers up. You know what I'm saying? Invite your people as we see this return here from Raven Kenobi. Past the 20, sheds off a man, push it to around the 26, and that is how the first half will end. Hope everyone's having a great evening. This is gonna be a fun ride here in the USFA. We gotta do our house cleaning though. We gotta talk about what's happening here in the USFA, and we'll start with our sponsors here. The first one will be Dubby. If you want an energy drink replacement without all the jitters, the crashes, all that craziness, make sure you get yourself some Dubby. All the essentials you need to keep you awake and keep you rolling for whatever task you're going to be doing. Use that code on your screen, USFAS9, to get 10% off of each and every order that you choose to have with them. A great product as always. Looking forward to many more seasons of them being the official energy drink of the United Sim Football Association. Also, shout out to the big homies at Paladin. If you need any software help for your business, Paladin is the way to go for you. They'll make sure that everything is good to go on that side from step 1 to step 1000 to make sure that you're all good to go. Sign a contract with them, and just like if you was trying to get some Dubby, you'll be directly supporting the USFA to make sure that we are the best professional football simulation league for you. Outside of that, we could go ahead into the setup here with our affiliates. We got 3 of them. We got the GSB Gold Standard Basketball. If you want to do what we do here on the basketball side of things, make sure that you show some love to them. The link will be in our Discord, and it's also one of our recommended channels here on Twitch, so you can go straight there and you can see what we could do over there. And also shout out to Goals, Great One Hockey League Sim. If you want to play some hockey in the Sim League format, there's only one place to do it, and that is going to be Goals. Shout out to the big homies over there, keeping it moving. And also, we have the ECFL, the Elite College Football League. If you want to be a collegiate football star, that's the perfect place to do it. And better yet, you can continue your collegiate career, your football career, I should say, in the professional side of things by getting drafted by one of our 12 teams here. And that includes the 2 teams that you see here tonight. But great job once again from everybody here. We keep the games rolling, as you already know. And let's go ahead and get back into it, folks. Best of luck to Dallas and Huntington Beach tonight. Let's go ahead and get into it. First Fray always hating every single stream. I appreciate you, big dog. But I love me some First Fray. I don't care what nobody say. Even if you call me stinking. I know I took a shower. I know I'm smelling nice. I know I got the cologne going, but that's besides the point. As we see a pass to the right side, Adam Leach making the tackle. And it's going to be another pass there to DJ Jackson. Going to make it 2nd and 4. Going to be passing it, got some crossers, throws it away, and actually didn't throw it away. That was to Fowler there on the right side. He couldn't quite get the first, but he does make the 3rd down a lot more manageable here. 3rd and inches. Great pass in traffic, great pass in under pressure. Dallas looking to get something going here as they go with the delayed handoff. There it goes off. Who's going to juke up and tackled by number 33, Tom Krieg Jr. Going to make it 1st and 10. Going to be another handoff to 34, but he's going to get wrangled down by TJ Camden. who's making himself a household name, formerly drafted by the Charlotte Royals, who is also currently undefeated at 4-0. Went from one powerhouse to another at 2nd and 8. And me personally, I don't think he was ever this good in Charlotte. He's been in his bag right here for the Voyagers. But we keep it moving here. Going to be a one-handed catch by Church. He's going to take off to run and run straight into Matthias Sutherland, getting the sack. 3rd and 14 coming. Great pass rush there from the Voyagers. Going back to the pistol here. Going to send everyone deep. Looking to launch it left side. Going to be caught by Riggs over the head of X-Pac. He says, check the oxygen up here. I could go higher. It's 1st and 10 Dallas, and they're in business. Wow. I thought that was picked off, but that was a huge catch. Pistol formation. Dallas trying to get something cooking. Got some crosses. Going to look right side and going to be caught by DJ Jackson. The DJ combination works, and they'll cut this to a 2-possession lead. Nice job. A rare occasion of X-Pac not coming down with the jump ball. But Jerry Riggs is on another level. He's been updating. He's been getting better. He's been hitting the gym. And you can't be mad at that. It's going to be a 17-7 ball game. And the first time the Dragon is roaring here. Huntington Beach, they don't want to hear that roar again. They're going to get this football back, see if they can get that touchdown back from Dallas. We've seen many battles between these two teams, and X-Pac and Jerry Riggs are very familiar with each other, and I'd say that's probably one of the first times I've seen that I can remember where Jerry Riggs won a jump ball over X-Pac. So I think that was just a miraculous play. But he says that he's not done. Keep putting them on him. That's what Jerry Riggs said, not me. As we see the return there from X-Pac. Going to take it past the 32, about the 32. And it's going to be 1st and 10 coming. First and 10 coming. And they're going to fake the handoff here. And he's going to try and middle the field. And there goes another catch. There goes Carlton Banks there past the 45. It's going to be 1st and 10 coming up. I don't know what it is, though. I love the black sleeves, and not a lot of players do it. A lot of players default to no sleeves, or they just keep it going with the, with their colored sleeves, whatever the team colors are. But the black sleeves are iconic, in my opinion, as that's a throwaway. Gonna make it 2nd and 10 coming. That's the thing, though. The black sleeves go with every jersey. It just does. 2nd and 10 coming. Deathridge looking right side and almost picked off by Kobe Froby. Just led him a little bit too far there. I see where he was trying to go, but I think the pressure kind of made him take a little bit off of that pass. There needed to be more of a bullet towards where he was going, but it's going to be 3rd and 10. Dallas with the chance to get him off the field. Looking, throws a short to Duncan. Can he get the first, though? He's right at the 6, and one last push gets him through 2 Dragons. He says, let me take the sword out of my back pocket. I gotta stab a couple. It's 1st and 10 again here for Huntington Beach. That was a great play by the rookie. 30 plays so far for Huntington Beach. 22 of them passes up to this point. As they look for another pass, they're going to throw it short. It's going to turn up. And I think that Vernon Mills was hoping he could get that one block that'll allow him to turn up the field a little bit. But it's a catch for 5 yards. Can't be too mad at it. Mr. Kyle Wu, what's happening, big dog? Make sure you're getting that giveaway. Looks like we got half of a quarter left. Make sure you get your people, your players up in here. The last one for the week, looking for a man, middle field, and caught. A juke move by Vernon Mills gets him inside the 20. And this passing attack is looking a little lethal here, especially when Deathridge is in his bag. He's going to make it 1st and 10. Well, nice job here by Huntington Beach as they're trying to get that touchdown back like I mentioned earlier. Nothing much, Kyle Wu. We just chilling. Another game. Got to keep it moving. Actually, Kyle Wu, I hope you've seen the stats recently. You're currently leading the lead in sacks, or tied for the lead, as that's going to be caught again by number 14, Carlton Banks. 2nd and 2 coming up here. Trying to be the sack leader this year. You're on pace to make it happen. I believe you have 5.5 so far. So if you got a sack a game or more, you're doing very good. As we see the quick pitch, and that should have been picked off. If that was me, I would have picked that off. So Deathridge take care of the football. It's going to be 3rd and 2. All these quarterbacks lucky I ain't playing. They lucky I'm not Preston. They lucky I'm not virtual. I'm just kidding. Y'all way better than me on the field right here than I am. It's 3rd and 2 coming. And we got the single back formation. A lot of beef here as they hand it off. Pushing forward is Carlson, and he's going to make the job happen. It's 1st and goal coming. Good job here by Huntington Beach. Back to a 1st and goal format. Let's see where they can take it. Back to a single back. Carlson is back there. And they're going to give it back to him. And looks like Dallas was ready this time around. Wheezy Porter, politicking. He said, try again, Rook. It's 2nd and goal. And I don't care what no one says. The static elements say they're just ridiculous. 2nd and goal coming. They got Ryan at the bottom of your screen, but they're going to hand it off. There it goes. The home man going to get number 3 on the game. Up to no good. Didn't touch the end zone all season long, and he's going to pick up 3 in the first 3 quarters. Wow. That's why up to no good is always in the factor for running back of the year for the past 3 seasons since he's been in the league. Whenever he gets into that zone, he could punch it in. As he hits the hat trick, and it's back to a 17-point lead here for the Voyagers. Yeah, it'd be like that sometimes, you know. The 1-2 punch, however it gets done, it's a W. If you could get the ball on the ground moving. Wear down the defense, and so far Huntington Beach has been working the ball with the pass, with the run. The special team's been solid. Huntington Beach is looking real nice as we have another 3 minutes left. Let me see how many people we got in the giveaway, if you don't mind me doing it. Let me see. Looks like we got 11, so thanks again. Keeping the streak alive, staying over 10 plus. That is definitely preferred, but I want to see if we could get it to 20 plus going forward. You know what I'm saying? But it's going to be 1st and 10 coming up. Dallas trying to get something going. They got the touchdown on the last drive. They said they have the offense to do it again. Let's see what happens. It's 1st and 10. Quick pitch out the backfield to number 20. There goes Isaiah Fowler. Going to make it 2nd and 3. 3 for 25 on the day. 2nd and 3 coming up here. Handoff left side. There goes off, but there is a flag on the play, and I believe it is on Dallas. I didn't see anything else on the contrary, so it's going to be 2nd and 10 coming up. The current passing leader in regards to passing yards is Dane Jones from Anchorage. Good job from him. As of right now, I do not see the big homie Deathridge in the top 10, so a solid game from him tonight can definitely get him there. Looking for a man, takes off to run, and just throws this one away. Hank Falco from Charlotte is leading in touchdown passes with 11. Montaigne and Rebecca Montaigne and Sean Bridges is right behind him with 10. As we see 3rd and 10 coming up, making an adjustment is Church looking for a man, throws it short and over the head of their tight end. It's not going to be good to go. It's going to be 4th and 10 coming, and we should see Huntington Beach getting this football back. Rushing yard wise, looks like Austin Wilson will head into week 5 with the lead at 424 rushing yards. Great job there from the rookie. Doc Boone with 393 as we see the return by X-Pac getting past the 30. And we should have one more player in the top for the touchdowns. As we've seen, up to no good. He got 3 in this ball game, so that should tie him up with Spiderweb, Naaman McNamerson, Mike Hawk, and Doc Boone, all with 3 rushing touchdowns. 1st and 10 though. Here comes Huntington Beach. Going to send a man in motion and try the halfback run, and there goes a stop. Number 55 getting into the mix. It's going to be 2nd and 12. Receiving yard wise, looks like Vic Dotson is leading the way with 455. Kai Coco, his teammate, right behind him with 415. Sean McGowan with 407 from Arizona. As we see 2nd and 12 coming up here. Gonna be a fake of the handoff, and Deathridge gonna get stuck. And I think I know who that is. That's Weezy Porter. Gonna make it 3rd and 21. Dallas's defense trying to come strong. Third and 21 here. Huntington Beach looking for the conversion. Gonna look for a man here. Those are short. There goes Carlson. Is going to take it close to the 30. And that's pretty much it right there. Going to make it 4th and 12. Should see the team come up for the punt. Now for receiving touchdowns, let's see. We have 6 by Darren Eliason of Toronto. So he's doing very well right now. James Peach, Kai Coco, and Ryan Davis, they each have 5. Jerry Riggs, Kevin Lee, Sean McGowan, and Vic Dotson each have 4. And that's going to be a nice spin move there. You seen that? But and there's a lot of players with 3, but good job there from those homies there. Let's see what else we have here. Defense looks like by solo tackles, looks like Preston Dotson leads the way with 21. David Sutherland of New Jersey and Kobe Froby of Dallas has 19, as we see another handoff there to Ulf Jacobson. Orlando Wolfgang from St. Louis also has 19. As we hit the end of the 3rd quarter, I'll go ahead and do the giveaway after this play. Calvin Thomas and Shane Knox leading the way in sacks with 5.5, as that pass was no good. And interception wise, we got Caitlin Montaigne, Christopher Baker, and CJ Bird all leading the interceptions. But we need to talk about the giveaway. Let's go ahead and see what that prize is. Who's going to win the giveaway tonight? The last one for week number 4. Who's going to win it? You also got to see what the prize is going to be. You know what I'm saying? 5 TPE again. Yes, it will be. And we'll go ahead and see what's happening with it. We got 11 entries, and the winner shall be Mr. Tied for Sack Leader himself, Cal Wu getting it done. Calvin Thomas getting some TPE going into week 5. You love to see it. Congratulations to the big homie right there. And we'll go ahead and keep this thing rolling as always. Don't go anywhere. We still got the 4th quarter to go to. And it's only going to get stronger from here. You know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and do it. As we go ahead and hit that play game button. It's going to be 3rd and 2. Third and 2 coming. Dallas looking for the score here. They're going to pass out of this set, and it's going to be incomplete. Not happening on that play. Going to be 4th and 2. Should see the punt team coming up in just a little bit. Got to send a message real quick. There you go. Much better. And it looks like Dallas will keep their offense on the field. I don't blame them. They need to score 3 times if they want the victory. Can't afford to give it back as they hand it off, and North is going to find a lot more than 2. He's going to break a tackle and drag a man all the way to the 42-yard line, and that's what Ulf Jacobson could do for you. It's 1st and 10 coming. Sawyer there dragged like 3 or 4 yards, but the clock continues to roll. Dallas needs to score quick, and they need to stop quick. Going to be passing it, looking for a man. Throws it short. There goes Quentin Robin, who's going to get to midfield and is going to make it 2nd and 3. Gonna be a short drop back here for Church. Takes off to run and throws this one away. Me personally, I would have took the run. He had the lane, but I think the pressure was getting to the young quarterback in his 3rd season, trying to get something going. It's 3rd and 3 coming up though. Passing it, looking left side and caught. There goes Riggs, getting another catch inside the 40. The Dragons go. It's 1st and 10 coming up. First and 10 coming up. Gonna be the drop back right side and gonna be caught. There goes another catch by Jackson inside the 20. Dallas goes, and Dallas is on the move here. They could definitely chip into this deficit they're currently in if they could score. A field goal can help them out if they can't get the touchdown. I'm sure they're looking for more than that. They want to take off one of those touchdowns real quick. It's 1st and 10 coming. As they send Riggs in motion, Kratos Merciless guarding him. Going to look for the screen, and they barely got that one off. That was a very suspect screen type play right there. Going to make it 2nd and 10. And they're one of the few teams that do implement some sort of a concept like that when they're in the red zone. Because sometimes it works out to perfection. I don't blame him for trying it, but it's 2nd and 10 coming, looking for a man again, got some crossers. Protection's breaking down, but he does get it to Jackson. Gonna reach out for the 1st, and did he get it? They said he's short, it's 3rd and inches. 8 minutes, 50 seconds left in the 4th. And they will pass out of it, looking for a man is Church. Takes off, runs backwards, chased down by the homie Gronky Kong, and that is thrown right into the stands right there. Now it's 4th and inches. He tried to run forward. It was like, nope, not going that way, and then ended up turning around. But that is the pressure that Huntington Beach could bring each and every week, as it looks like Dallas will settle for 3. Should be a lot closer kick for Victor Crime, who's looking for his first points outside of the extra point. And he's actually going to shank it to the left again. And Dallas is going to be down some points here. Could have been 24-13, but not to be. It's going to be 1st and 10 coming. Huntington Beach looking to burn some clock. First and 10 coming up. They will keep it on the ground. And it looks like Daniel Carlston will get about 3. Almost 4 yards of carry there for the young back. He's going to be getting some more touches here. As the game closed down, Huntington Beach closer and closer to a 4-0 record. Looks like 40 plays there and 27 of them passes. They're going to give it back to Carlson, and he's going to get stuck as he picks up 1 on that play. Looks like he needed 1 more block to set him free. Couldn't quite get that last player. Looking for the first down. Going to throw it in. Almost picked off by Weezy, who was right there. And that's something that Dallas needed severely, but not to be. It's 4th and 6 coming. What's going on, Kens? What's happening? That's the scout for Huntington Beach right there doing this thing. Shout out to the homie. And we'll see the punt team coming up for Huntington Beach. Sending this one away is Carolina Andrianic. Going to be taking this one to around the 22. Going to be taking this to the 35-yard line and stuck by TJ Camden right at the end of that play. It's going to be 1st and 10 coming. Ain't nothing, man. Just can't see how the team was doing. How you guys doing tonight? I'm blessed, man. As we see the pass, there goes Quentin Robin down to the 43-yard line or so. The 2nd and 2 coming up. But yeah, I'm doing good. Going to be the last minutes here of week number 4, setting up for week 5. Should be a fun ride as always. As we set up the pistol here for Dallas, they're trying to get something going. Make the game a little bit more respectable. Looking for a man again. Going to go middle of the field and caught by Robin. Thrown down by number 58, TJ Camden. It's going to be 1st and 10 again here for Dallas. Trying to move down the field. Five and a half minutes left as they move towards more of a faster setup here. Looking for a man. Going to go right side and caught. Pushing forward and fumbled. It's picked up by Huntington Beach. There's Cradles. Merciless with the recovery. And that's going to be a big turnover. Voyagers back on offense. As they keep it on the ground. Here comes Carlson, who's going to push forward past the 25. It's going to be 2nd and 7 coming. Second and 7 here. And they will keep it on the ground. Decent blocking there. Goes up to no good. Who's going to reach over. And he's going to get close to the first down mark, but not quite past it. It's 3rd and inches coming. Handoff, pushing forward, and going to get the first down. There goes Tim Carlson getting over 40 on the game. It's 1st and 10 again. Nice job here by the homies at Huntington Beach. Looks like they're going towards win number 4 fairly easily. Dallas gave a decent fight. But I think giving up that first touchdown and the second touchdown after that, not being able to cover, kind of set them up for failure here as we make it 1st and 15. Football always has been and always will be a momentum-based game. If you can find a way to put points on the board early and often, you can get away with a lot of things going down the line as they go ahead and hand it off to Carlson again, who's going to pick up a short gain of about 2. 2nd and 13 coming up. Single back formation again. 2 tight end set. Single back big. Gonna be a stretch play, and Weezy Porter's right there to meet him. Not to be right there. A gain of nothing, right? And it's gonna be 3rd and 13. Third and 13 here. Will they go for the pass? No, they will not. They're going to take it to the 2-minute warning. Dallas could very well call a timeout if they was to get the stop. And they're going to keep it on the ground. Weezy Porter there to meet him again. And that is going to be another gain of 2 there. They tried to give it to Carlson, but not to be. And it's going to be 4th and 11. Should see Carolina back to send it to Dallas. But outside of that, they're doing what they're supposed to do. They're draining the clock. Dallas is not calling the timeouts. Sending this one away. Going to be returned here. Going to use some of that speed to get closer to 20. And it's going to be 1st and 10 coming up. Dallas potential one last chance on offense here. We'll check over the stats as always. You already know how we do. 1st and 10 coming. Going to be passing it again. Looking right side. It's going to be caught by Fowler, who's going to pick up the 1st down. Looks like they're just adding on to the stats here. See if they can build up a little bit. 1st and 10 coming up though. 4 catches, 37 yards there for Fowler. As they move into no huddle territory, and they moved a little too quickly as the offensive line, 3 out of the 5 players moving. Now stop the clock, make it 1st and 15. Going to pass it again. Looking left side. Is caught by the homie, but there's going to be 15 tacked on top of it as Dexter Jackson tackled a little too high. Is going to make it 1st and 10 coming. Dallas trying to score before the game ends, and so far they're close to midfield. Looking to pass it. They send a corner blitz. It does get home, but the pass is off on the mark there inside the 30. And there goes the first time out there for Dallas. First and 10 coming. Dallas in business, trying to get something going, launching end zone and over the head of everybody, trying to get it to Riggs. Gonna make it 2nd and 10 coming. Short drop back here for Church, looking right side and caught. There goes Fowler, pushing forward to the 11, and they'll call timeout number 2. 50 plays, 40 of them passes here for Dallas. Gonna be a fake of the handoff. The blitz trying to get home. Gina Buckley almost got there, but they do get the pass off, as that's going to take it to the final timeout here for Dallas. Gina Buckley was right there. Second and 5 here. Dallas looking to put some sort of points on the board, looking for a man. Have the man crossing, not to be, going to throw it the back of the end zone, and that'll give them 1 to 2 more chances here at the touchdown. 3rd and 5 coming. High formation here. And they're going to do a short drop back, quick pitch, and almost picked off by Matthias, who already has a sack on the game. Going to be 4th and 5 coming up. Huntington Beach looking for uno mas stop to keep the score at 17 points as they move back to the I formation. And it's going to be a pass again, going with the slant route, and there goes Fowler getting into the mix as he gets another touchdown on the season. But with only 1 second left, it's pretty much going to be ball game. Nothing wrong with making the score respectable. Extra point to make it 14. And it will be 14. So that should be the final score, being 24 to 14 in favor of Huntington Beach. They move to 4-0 on the season, joining the Charlotte Royals, whereas Dallas will fall. Dallas will fall to 2-2. We'll see where that puts them in the standings. We'll talk about the actual standings in a little bit, but let's go ahead and get into it, folks. Going to be send this one away. Don't think it's going to hit into the end zone. Going to be whatever X-Pac could do. Going to take this one, spins off of a man, and he almost did something crazy, but that will end the ball game here. And we'll take this one to the bridge for the final score being 24 to 14. Here for the homies in Huntington Beach. Got the job done, and they were favored to win this game. They did get the job done. Dallas did get a last second fight there, getting a score. But let's check into what's happening here. It looks like Huntington Beach had the ball for 26 minutes on offense. A very good job. But looking into the stats here, looks like DJ Church went 28 for 44, 2 TDs, 331 passing yards. A great game from him. His 50 is his longest pass. Tyler Deathridge, no touchdowns, no interceptions, but an effective passing game, if I do say so myself. 19 for 28, 238, 67% completion percentage, and it looks like the longest pass of 32. Good job from him. Rushing wise, looks like Tim Carlson led the way in carries, but Ulf Jackson led the way in yards. 15 for 46 there for Carlson, 10 for 47 there for Jacobson, but up to no good. He had 5 carries, 3 of them put 18 points on the board, so you can't be mad at that. Great job there from him. Longest carry of the day goes to Tim Carlson with that 16-yarder. I believe that was in the 3rd or 4th quarter. But looking at the receiving side of things, let's start with Dallas. DJ Jackson, 6 for 78, 1 touchdown. Ulf Jackson, 6 for 35. Isaiah Fowler, 6 for 61, 1 touchdown. Quentin Robin, 5 for 62. Jerry Riggs, 5 for 95. It looks like 1 drop there from Riggs, and the longest reception was to Riggs for that 50-yarder. On the other side, Looks like, let's see what we got here. We got Vernon Mills with 5 for 57. Ryan Davis 5 for 89. Eric Duncan 4 for 37. Carlton Banks 3 for 33. Tim Carlson 2 for 22. Vernon Mills with 1 drop, and the longest catch goes to Ryan Davis there with a 32-yarder. Defense, let's talk about it. Looks like Dexter Jackson led the way with 9 tackles. X-Pac with 8. Trey Glock with 6. TJ Camden also with 6. Everett Williams with 5. Adam Leach with 4. Tom Creek Jr. with 4. Donkey Kong with 2. Josh Schloyer with 2. Matthias Sutherland with 2. Najee White with 2. Kratos Merciless with 2. Timothy Brown with 1. Gina Buckley with 1. Jeff Brown getting a tackle as well. And that's all the user players there. Tackles for loss, there's not too much to talk about. But Gronky Kong and Matthias Sutherland each get 1 sack on the season. Great job. Or 1 sack in this game. Let's see. No INTs. Looks like Sutherland, Merciless, and Krieg Jr. each have a pass deflection. Krieg Jr. forced the fumble. Merciless recovered the fumble for 3 yards. And that's all the defensive stats there for Huntington Beach. On the other side, looks like Weezy Porter led the way with 11 tackles. Great job by the homie. Let's see. Raven Kenobi with 5. Thomas Noble with 4. John Fowler with 3. Jay Mangum with 3. Rocky Ivan with 3. Kobe Froby with 3. Tristan Hill, that's a bot. Don't worry about that. Jackson Storm with 3. Joey Phillips with 3. Noah Bake with 2. Dude Lebowski with 2. Manuel Sun with 2. And that's all the user players there outside of DJ Jackson, the halfback, getting a tackle. That's a bot player, so we don't care about that. Weezy Porter and Manuel Sun each get a sack. Great job by the homies. Should have been at least 1 INT there for Dallas, but they couldn't hang on to it. Looks like John Fowler, Kobe Froby, and Porter each get at least 1 pass deflection, but John Fowler gets 2 of them. And that's all the stats right there on the defense side of things. On the other side, looks like 28 is the longest field goal, but it was only 1 field goal made there by Carolina Andrianic, who was perfect on this game, 3 for 3 on extra points. Victor Crime missed both his field goal attempts, and actually, if you look at the score, it could have been 21. It could have been 21-24 if we was to count whatever else happened. So good job there by Huntington Beach to keeping the defense in check, keeping their own defense in check. Let's see, kickoffs. It looks like 8 total kickoffs, and 2 of them were touchbacks by Carolina. Punting wise, looks like they both had a 51 or a 52-yard punt, and they both averaged around let's say around 47, 48 between the 2 punters. X-Pac 3 for 87 there, his longest of 31. Raven Kenobi 3 for 76, longest of 27 in regards to kick returns. Punt return wise, Noah Big 3 for 24, and X-Pac only had 1 opportunity for 5 yards. And that'll be it for week number 4, folks. Good job once again. The games keep rolling, and you already know how we do. We keep it moving. But we got to talk about what's happening next week. Looks like it's going to be Dallas at Tampa Bay to start out the week. They'll be kicking off the Wednesday games. Good job. At nighttime on Wednesday, we'll be playing with the New York Mafia. Will be traveling to Charlotte to face the Royals. That's going to be an interesting game in the Eastern Conference. Let's see. On Thursday, we have New Jersey going to Huntington Beach, and I believe Huntington Beach says they're going to be debuting their new alternate unis in that game, so it should be a fun ride. After that, we will be going to Pittsburgh at Anchorage. That's going to be a fun game for sure. Then on Friday, we will have Tacoma at Toronto, so West versus East. And to close this week out for week number 5, it'll be Arizona at St. Louis. So should be a fun week going into week number 5. Can't wait to see what goes down. Best of luck to all the teams. Thanks so much for another great week of football. But until then, I gotta take off. Stay safe, everybody. Thanks again, and I'll talk to you later.